Gold is pressing into a zone where price and momentum are telling different stories, and the 4H chart is where that conflict is most visible. Price is currently at 4285.23, sitting between 4H support at 4071.58 and 4H resistance at 4358.72. That places gold closer to the upper boundary of its current range, with resistance less than 75 points away and support more than 200 points below. Here are 5 structural points drawn directly from the data. First, bearish divergence is confirmed on the 4H time frame. Price has continued higher while momentum has failed to follow. That divergence is active and unresolved. Second, the daily time frame is reading bearish. The 1H and 4H are both neutral. That creates a time frame conflict where the higher time frame is applying downward pressure against neutral shorter-term structure. Third, the overall bias score for gold is 4.0 out of a possible range, placing it in neutral territory. That score does not support a strong directional trend in either direction. Fourth, exhaustion risk is reading low at 0.0%, and bounce probability is also low at 0.0%. Neither side is showing a stretched condition that would typically precede a sharp reversal. Fifth, resistance at 4358.72 on the 4H has not been reclaimed. Price is approaching that level without confirmation of a breakout. Bearish divergence on the 4H matters structurally because it reflects a situation where price advances are not being supported by underlying momentum. When price pushes toward resistance under those conditions, the structure becomes fragile. A rejection from resistance under active divergence carries more weight than a rejection in a clean trending environment. For the setup to weaken, price would need to reclaim and hold above 4358.72 on the 4H, which would challenge the divergence narrative. For the bearish structure to strengthen, a rejection from current levels followed by a move back toward the mid-range would keep the 1D bearish bias in control. Market Bias Tracker does not give signals. It tracks market structure before the crowd reacts.